Hi, my name is Monica and I'm the Lovebitesgirl from Bondi Beach. This is my story. I've travelled extensively throughout Southeast Asia, then a few years living in Japan, time in Indonesia. During this time I collected a lot of extraordinary sounds, smells, tastes and customs of food. After returning to Australia, I applied to the National Art School, Sydney, to finally test my mettle in the arena of the fine arts. It was during my second year Easter break of school, which in Sydney is invariably rainy, grey and miserable, that a baking project formed in my mind, a challenge to create something delicious for myself and my friends. Something that must be gluten-free, organic, delicious, actually something that would be so yummy that people who didn't need to eat gluten-free or were even particularly health conscious wouldn't even suspect that it was good for them. Something nutritious and joyful for everyone, and something that I would enjoy bringing into the world. The first recipe attempts were ugly, but like all good baking failures, they were given to friends who were surprisingly supportive and encouraged me to continue. It took almost 6 months to get the original Lovebite recipe ready for sale. At first, the baking was done from my little apartment kitchen in Bondi. Then, and as I spent most of my time on campus at the oldest art school in Sydney, it seemed logical to approach the National Art School cafe to consider feeding the starving students with something good to fuel the long and strenuous days. Full of slow-release protein energy and lots of love and care, the original Lovebite soon had a staunch following, but quickly spread. Delivered before art school from the basket of my trusty vintage bicycle, the Lovebite travelled to many different cafes where they were in great demand from local firemen to yogis, yummy mummies, and the generally health-conscious, well-sculpted bodies that populate the area. Indeed, soon I couldn't keep up with the demand from my little kitchen. That's when the lovely people at Republic Bakery Bondi came to the rescue by allowing Lovebites to be baked in their industrial ovens on Sundays. The next 2 years saw my art practice grow and Lovebites to gain in notoriety. People would stop me in the streets or at parties and say, "Hey, you're the Lovebites girl." And since I can't use my old name here in Europe, this is what I'll be called from now. Lovebitesgirl. For me, it's not about allergies or intolerances, but just about making the best choices for your health, your joie de vivre, and the world ecology as well. Creating something not only visually appetizing, but nourishing to the entire being, body, mind, and spirit. Wonderful, vibrant, harsh Berlin is mine now, and the time has come to bring the sunshine of Bondi to Berlin. So the Lovebitesgirl begins in Kreuzberg, with new friends, specialty teas and exotic coffees as companions at the Manu Tea Factory.